Well, the music is lush and romantic. I kind of think of the most iconic of all musical theater repertoire. You go back to Rodgers and Hammerstein, Lerner and Loewe, and all of those great classics. This is right in the mold of this iconic classical music from Broadway.
The cast is through the roof talented. This is my 20th year directing here. This is easily one of the top 2 casts I've had in my whole time here. Because of the experience of the cast, because, I mean, we have a genuine musical theater legend in the main role. It's much more sort of mind-to-mind type stuff, and it's the same with the young woman playing Clara, who is a former student of mine, we've maintained a very close friendship over the years, and meeting RICARDO GARCIA, the tenor, who is just, there's something so natural and wonderful about him. So, you know, you always adjust yourself to the people you're working with when you get into the rehearsal hall.
Margaret is an elegant Southern woman who has brought her daughter, Clara, to Florence for the summer. And it's a place that she spent with on her honeymoon with her husband, and all sorts of things start to happen.
Fabrizio Naccarelli is such a incredible role because it allows you to sing with your own voice. It doesn't make you do anything that you're not comfortable with. So I'm allowed to sing with my own voice in this piece and still give the incredible message that the character brings across to the audience.
Oh, everybody's just a joy to work with. Everyone is so lovely, and it's such a safe space to be able to play and explore. And it's just been a complete and utter joy.
You know, if you like romance, if you like honest storytelling, if you're a tourist, if you like traveling all around the world, I think you'll find a way in. They're real human beings on the stage. There's no question. You see all kinds of the journeys of love, from the sunrise to the sunset of love. It's quite a beautiful story, and I think anyone can relate to the characters on the stage.
I think audiences should come see this show because it really depicts a lot of things that we as a community and just in our own families struggle with a lot, and especially, you know, nowadays with the things that are going on just everywhere in the world. It kind of blends cultures together, and especially with the language barrier between Fabrizio and Clara. That love can succeed in any aspect, any situation, and in any country, really. So it brings an incredible story to people.
I love it all. It's a real masterpiece. For me personally, I love singing Fable because it's such an extraordinary moment in the piece. I also love to listen to The Light in the Piazza, but it's all beautiful. And something that I'm hearing more of that you don't hear on the album, of course, is the music that plays underneath the scenes. And right now, while we're rehearsing, I'm struggling to get my lines over the top because I'm thinking, oh gosh, that's gorgeous.
But the wonderful thing about being in the Opera House, especially in Central City, is the intimacy. And I always find with the size of this theater, anyone from the front row to the very back of the balcony can find a connection to the actors on the stage. They have no trouble ever hearing the performers. It's a quite special, a very unique performance space. It's one of my favorite theaters in the world.